You're watching Game Show Network.
Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Spidell, makers of watch bands for him, for her. Spidell photo idents and Spidell cufflink and tie clip sets. And now, your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
Morning. Thank you all very much. Hello, and thank you all. You're real sweet and we appreciate it. Hi there, and welcome to The Price is Right. Say, as usual, a little later on, we are going to announce the winner of the fabulous Big Wheel Showcase, so you stick around. The winner may be you. Right now, though, we say hello to the four real nice people. First of all, last week's winner and defending champion, Mrs. Irene DeBon, a farmer's wife from Englishtown, New Jersey. This is her second consecutive week. Thus far, she's won a total of $8,388 worth of merchandise. Yes, ma'am. Now, you said you had two boys, Irene. Do you have any other children?
Yes, I do, Bill. I have 4 children altogether, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Which is mixing it up pretty nicely, that's all I have to say. Mr. Paul Jones, a salesman next from Simpsonville, South Carolina. Paul, where do you work?
I work in a furniture store.
Oh, in Simpsonville?
Right.
Is that a small town?
That's about as rural as you can get.
Well, and I can get pretty rural, too, Paul. Let's say hello to Mrs. Grace Armando, a receptionist in Colony, New York. What does your husband do, Grace?
He owns a gas station.
Uh-huh. And you're a receptionist. You're not a receptionist in the gas station,
No,
there.
I'm not. I work for an optical company.
And happy to have you with us. Next, Mr. Stanford Camel, a bus driver from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Are you a long-distance driver, Stanford?
No, Don. I work, most of our work is rurally, in the city there itself, and the suburbs.
Okay. Are you married?
Yes.
Yeah. Any children?
2 children.
Swell and dandy. Now, to start all of you off right, in front of each of you is a gift package from Spidell. Has a set of men's and ladies' watch bands, photo idents, and a matched set of jewelry. You just take them and put them right down there. Now, Mr. Camel, a moment ago, it was probably the pressure. You inadvertently called me Don. I know you realize that my name is really Ralph. But I'm glad you did because it reminds me of something very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, here in the studio and throughout on the whole big fat NBC television network, our announcer, Don Pardo, and his wife have been waiting for 12 months for an event that occurred just about 3 minutes before we went on the air. Don is now the proud father of his 6th, a baby girl named Kathy. Very bad. There you done. All right, everybody, let's play. And we wish him naturally the very best of everything. Let's play The Price is Right. You bid for the merchandise we present. Now, the person who bids the highest without going over the actual retail value wins the item. They get to keep it naturally forevermore. Now, the big winner at the end of tonight's program gets a chance to come back next week, take on 3 new challengers. Now, if you are all ready, let's take a look over there at the striped tent and see the first item to go up for bids tonight on The Price is Right.
It's an MG, the exciting sports car built by the British Motor Corporation. This 4-cylinder Model A is capable of 100 miles per hour sports car performance. Its distinctive styling includes curved windshields, adjustable bucket-type seats, and a carpeted interior. It has 4 forward speeds and is equipped with heater, defroster, twin horns, and white wall tires. This jaunty MG sports car is yours if the price is right. Price authority, Hambro Automotive Corporation.
Whether Daddy Don mentioned it or not, but this is the brightest red sports car you ever saw, which reminds me that Price is Right is being broadcast in color and in black and white tonight. So if you got it on at home, it's as bright as red can be. Mrs. DeBon, our champion, open the bidding, and then we'll talk about minimum bids after that. You open anywhere you want.
Bill, I'll open the bidding with 1,500.
You're going to start way up there? All right, 1,500. Now, here's the situation. From here on in, either bid $100 over the minimum. Or at first time around, you may underbid if you want. I'm not saying you should. Mr. Jones, as rural as he can get, so he says, make your bid, sir.
Wouldn't I look good riding home in that?
You would look sensational, that's all. You wouldn't be rural anymore. You'd be sporty.
I'll bid 1,800.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Armando.
1950.
1950 to Mr. Camel.
I'll bid 2,000.
You'd have to go at least 100 over the top bid, which is 1950, or underbid if you'd like.
2,050.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Camel. Back to our champion, Mrs. DeBon.
I'll bid $2,300.
$2,300 to Mr. Jones.
$2,400.
All right, $2,400 to Mrs. Armando.
2450.
No, we got that $100.
25.
25. Mr. Camel.
2,600.
Back to Mrs. DeBon. 2,600 is the bid.
What is the high bid?
2,600.
I will say 2,700.
2,700 to Mr. Final bid starting, Mr. Jones. This will be your last chance. You were 24, top is 27.
2,800.
28. Miss Armando, you are 25,
I'll
top is...
freeze.
You freeze. Mr. Camel, you're 26, top 28. This is your final bid.
2,900.
29. Champion, you're 27, top is 29. This is the last bid of the game.
I'll freeze, Bill.
You freeze and the bidding ends right there. It's all over. Now there's your MG red sports car, and here are the bids from left to right. $2,700, $2,800, $2,500, and $2,900. And in here, the actual retail value. It is $2,658.60. The winner is Mrs. Armando from upstate New York. Congratulations to you. Will you pass that along to her? You got it. Now, Mrs. Armando, you have a bonus.
Oh, boy!
Yes, you can own an exciting MG sports car, and now we want you to look like a real sport behind the wheel. So here is your bonus, a complete wardrobe of sports clothes for you. Look at that. A collection of Fruit of the Loom coordinated separates, including colorful blouses, skirts, shorts, and slacks in cotton broadcloth, Dacron cotton blends, cotton sheen, poplin, and woven plaids. And for your husband, when he's not working at the gas station, a complete man's ensemble of Puritan sportswear featuring you Banlon sweaters and shirts, plus cabana sets, bathing suits, sports shirts, Bermuda sports. He'll be a sport. And it's all for you. Congratulations to you. There you are. Oh, I have another point here. I got to tell you this, it'll probably take a week or 10 days before your MG arrives at your home. So while you are waiting for your MG to arrive, you can speed to and from your job as receptionist with this bonus right here. And there it is. You can And our bike rider, by the way, is Gene LaFlotte. He will give you, hello, Gene. He will give you a 5-minute lesson right after the show. Congratulations. I'll tell you. All right, if everybody's ready, we're ready on The Price is Right. Take a look over there to your left, and let's see the next item to go up for bids.
The splendor of pearls. A delicate strand of perfectly matched cultured pearls graduated in size from 3 millimeters to 8 millimeters. 99 cultured pearls, each individually knotted and accented by a white gold clasp with a gleaming diamond and 2 cabochon rubies. This glamorous pearl necklace is yours for the best bid. Price authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf Astoria.
Okay, everybody's had a chance to look at it. It's going to be a one-bid item. Thank you, Penny. She curtsy. I saw her do that before. That's cute. Now, it's going to be a one-bid item. You're going to get one chance and one chance only. Goes to the person who bids the highest without going over. Mr. Jones, you're going to be first, sir. This is your only bid.
I'll bid $165.
$165, that's your last bid. Anywhere at all, over, under, anywhere. Mrs. Armando.
$250.
$250. Mr. Camel, anywhere you want to bid.
266.
$266. Mrs. DeBon, a one-bid item, you have the final bid.
I'll say $290.
$290. All right, that's it. The bids are in. From left to right, $290, $165, $250, and $266. You recall, you were all given a chance to examine it closely. Actual retail value, $34.50. The winner is nobody. You all overbid. And that is a crying shame. We do that every once in a while. We do that every once in a while to see that you're on your medal. Now, champion Mrs. DeBon, would you take a look at the price tag, $34.50. Now, would you just take a look at what's underneath and tell everybody at home what's under this? Open this up and tell us what that is.
The sum of $1,000, a check.
A check for $1,000. This is a signed check for $1,000. Now, if any of you had been smart enough not to go over the actual retail price for the pearls, that $1,000 check would have been yours as a bonus. However, that is the way it goes. Isn't that awful? And because of legal reasons, to keep the bank and everything, I have to destroy the check, which is easily done by destroying the signature. And I would like to say that for years I've been wanting to tear up Goodson and Todman. And there they are. All right. Say a point here. Check is no longer any good. The bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Products Incorporated. Now, along about now, get ready at home because we are ready with the name of the winner of the Big Wheel Showcase. Now, we've shown it to you for 3 weeks. Now, here are the official prices of each of the items in the showcase. Over to you, Daddy Don.
Okay, Bill. First, the Chrysler Windsor sedan, priced at $3,472.55. Second, the Raleigh bicycle, its price, $59.95. Third, the brass T-cart, retailing for $399.98. Fourth, the Rocket Deluxe golf cart, priced at $21.95. Fifth, the French taxi, its price, $695. Sixth, the Excello rotary lawnmower, priced at $299.50. And finally, the Chrysler 300D convertible, its price, $5,703.40, all adding up to a grand total of $10,652.33, the price of the entire Big Wheel Showcase. And now, Bill Cullen, what is the winning bid?
Well, Donald, the winning bid is right on the nose, $10,652.33, the exact price of the entire Big Wheel Showcase, and we had a 5-way tie. Now, in accordance with our rules, we held a bidding runoff. We asked each of the 5 to send us a telegram with their bid for one of the items in the showcase, specifically the French taxi. If you recall the price, it was $695. Now, the person who bid the highest without going over the price of the French taxi is the winner of the entire showcase. Now, the telegrams are in. The tie is broken, and the winner of the Big Wheel Showcase is Miss Betty Lynch, 25 Nugent Street, New Hyde Park, New York. And there you have it. Our heartiest congratulations to you, Miss Lynch. Arrangements for you to receive all the items of the Big Wheel Showcase will be made immediately. Now, next week, we're going to start a brand new showcase. And, just to give you an idea of what you can win, here is just one of the items that will be in our showcase. These are 2 tickets for a trip to the Brussels World's Fair. And that's only the beginning. There will be other fabulous prizes to go along. So join us next week and see all 7 items in the new showcase. Somebody must win it, so it might as well be you. Okay, there we have it. Let's get back to you people. Thank you for waiting. Watch your turntable, and here's our next item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a Royal Chef portable barbecue designed in copper tone and satin black. It has hoods that may be closed for smoke cooking, with a 4-section grill with 2 fireboxes, 12 motor-driven shish kebab skewers, 2 chrome-plated spit shafts with forks for rotisserie cooking, a cutting board, plus a colorful custom-made striped awning with fringe. And it will be in your backyard this summer if you make the most accurate bid. Price authorities, Chattanooga Royal Company and Mola Incorporated.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, June. Thank you, Don. It's going to be a 1-bid item. You get 1 chance and 1 chance only to come up with the right price. We're going to begin with number 3, which is Mrs. Armando. 1 bid only, Mrs. Armando.
I say $395.
Okay, $395. You may now go over, under, anywhere you want. Mr. Camel.
I say $345.
$345. Mrs. DeBon, we come to you.
I'll say $405.
405. We go now to Mr. Jones.
425.
425. Okay, the bids are in, and from left to right, here's the way they read. $405, $425, $395, and $345. And in here, hang with me now while we find out. Actual retail value is $494.95. Mr. Jones from Simpsonville. It is yours. There you are. That is yours, sir. Now, bonus. Mr. Jones, before you move your barbecue out in your backyard in Simpsonville, you will want to trim the grass, won't you, sir?
Sure,
All right,
sure.
so your bonus is a remote control power lawnmower. Now look over there. There's June with the control box. And now, watch closely. And there he is. It's an amazing thing, you know. Take me to your leader. I guess not. All right, dismissed. Isn't that an amazing thing? There it is. Bye. Oh, boy, you're going to run over a cameraman. Thank you, Lefty. All righty. Now then, when your neighbors drop over for a barbecue, you don't want them to go hungry, do you, Mr. Jones?
No, no.
No. So to serve your neighbors, here are a few Frankfurters for you. Whole darn 6-foot mountain of Frankfurters. This is 6 feet. 6 feet of Frankfurters the hard way, made of beef and pork by John Englehorn and Sons, Newark Meat Packers. Now, that's a lot of hot dogs, incidentally. What do you like to put on your hot dogs, Mr. Jones? Any choice?
Just a little mustard on
I'm
it.
glad you said that. If you'd have said relish, would have been dead. Here is a little mustard. Girls, will you bring out a little mustard? 6-foot jar of mustard. There it comes. In that jar is over 2 tons of French mustard with a light and lively flavor, or if you want to break it down, 65,480 ounces of French mustard. Congratulations to you, sir. There you go. And you are ready. Mr. Jones, the world's #1 specialist in moving and packing, Allied Van Lines, will transport your new barbecue right to your home to assure you of safe delivery. Now, we have something now real special. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. I won't talk about it anymore because that'll give you a tip. But are you all ready? Okay, watch the draperies over there to your left, and let's see the next fabulous item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's the 1958 Cessna, a dynamic 4-passenger airplane of all-metal construction. The Cessna 172 model is lightweight, sturdy, and has a speed of 135 miles per hour. It features paralift flaps for slow, easy approaches, cabin doors that are 2 yards wide for quick loading, land-o-matic gear for safe and easy landing, and individually tow-operated brakes for easy ground handling. It has a roomy and colorful interior and is powered by a rugged 6-cylinder Continental engine. You'll be flying high in this Cessna 172 if the price is right. Price Authority, Cessna Aircraft Company, Wichita, Kansas.
And there it is. It sort of dwarfs us, doesn't it? Mr. Camel, you're going to begin the bidding. Once you start, I'm going to ask for at least $100 over the minimum bids, but you can start now any old where you want.
Well, Bill, I'll bid $4,000.
You're going to start up at $4,000, okay? Mrs. DeBon comes to you, and it's your choice now.
Oh, I'll say 4,100.
Thank you, Mrs. DeBon. How about you, Miss? You'd really be a sport in that, wouldn't you, Mr. Jones?
That's the truth. What was the bid?
41.
I'll say 45.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Armando.
I'll say 6.
6,000 even, says Mrs. Armando, and that brings us to Mr. Camel. Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
6-1.
6-1. Thank you, sir.
6-1.
$6,100, and we come back to our champion, Mrs. DeBon.
I'm going to freeze, Bill.
You're going to freeze? You may. Mr. Jones?
6,500.
6,500, says Mr. Jones. How about you, Mrs. Armando?
7.
$7,000 even. We come to you, Mr. Camel.
I freeze.
A freeze there. We come to you, Mr. Jones.
What was high bid, Bill?
Top is $7,000. You were at $6,500.
7,500.
$7,500. It's between two of them now. Mrs. Armando, you're at $7,000.
$7.99.
$7,000.
$7.99. $1,099.
No, 7,500 is top.
Well,
7,099 would be under that.
8,000.
7,800 is what you're going to. Is that
That's
right?
what I mean.
$7,800. We're
yeah.
back to you, Mr. Jones. Two of you in it.
I'll say 8,000.
$8,000 is the bid. 8,000 to you, Mrs. Armando. You were at 78.
9,000.
9,000 even. We come back to Mr. Jones at $8,000. The minimum is $100. That's the minimum.
What's high bid?
9,000 is high. You're at 8,000.
9,200.
$9,200, says Mr. Jones. Miss Armando, you're at 9,000. Top is 92. What do you do with it?
9,300.
$9,300 is the bid, and we come back to Mr. Jones at $9,200. Only two of you left.
9,600.
9,600. We come back to Mrs. Armando. 9,300. She says top is 96, Mrs. Armando. Make up your own mind now.
$10,000.
$10,000 even, says Mrs. Armando. The buzzer sounds, and each one gets one more bid. Now, there's the Cessna 172. Mr. Jones, you're at 9,600. Top is 10,000. This would be your last bid, no matter what you do. Make up your own mind.
I believe I'll freeze, Bill.
You may. Miss Armando, you'll naturally freeze because you're top and you won't go any higher. So the bids. Oh, boy, that was spirited. The bids from left to right. $4,100, $9,600, $10,000, and $6,100. There's the airplane, and Tony will get out and allow whichever one won it to fly it home. That's going to be the neatest trick of the night. Naturally, it'll leave the city by truck. Whew. Boy, excuse me because I always get intrigued when our airplane's on the show. The actual retail value is $9,657.50. Mr. Jones from Simpsonville, it is yours. There you are. Hey, what a sport you are now. You are the garnet. That's all I have to say. Our sport from Simpsonville, South Carolina. We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner for you in just... Well, it's been exciting up to now for all of us, especially Don Pardo. Don, stop thinking about home and get back to work. What are the final scores?
Right, Bill. Mrs. DeBon, we're sorry that you didn't win anything today, but you certainly were a big champion last week. And Mr. Jones has won the barbecue and the lawnmower and the frankfurters and that little bit of mustard and the airplane for a total of $11,566. Mrs. Armando has won the roadster and the clothing and the bicycle for a total of $3,223. And Mr. Campbell, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for you a famous Polaroid land camera that develops its own sharp, clear pictures in just 60 seconds. Congratulations. And what do you say, Uncle Bill? Who's your champion?
Well, Daddy Don, it's real simple. The fella from Simpsonville, South Carolina, Mr. Jones, Mr. Paul Jones, actually, who said he'd be sporty in a sports car, is going to turn out a lot more sporty now in an airplane. With $11,566, he is the new champion. Congratulations to you, Mr. Jones. Thanks, Mrs. DeBon, Mrs. Armando, and Mr. Campbell. You know how to fly, Mr. Jones?
No, but I'll be learning in about a week or two.
You're going to be in just a week or two, huh?
Yes, sir.
Listen, you have to be back here for next week's show, so if you'd like, we can push this out onto Park Avenue. That's wide, and you can fly it on down home to South Carolina and come back next week, okay?
Sounds like a winner.
Sounds like a winner, huh? Well, you better take a lesson or two anyway. All I have to say is Mr. Jones will be back with me next week to defend that championship of his. And for a look at our brand new showcase, why don't all of you join us again next week when The Price is Right will be brought to you by the Clinton Engine Corporation. We'll see you then, or as a matter of fact, tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right. This is Bill Cullen saying thanks ever so much for being with us, and good night, everybody. So long.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Spidell. Look for this display with Spidell's newest watchbands at fine jewelers everywhere. Give Spidell, and you give the finest. Transportation for tonight's guest was arranged by American Airlines, American choice of experienced travelers everywhere, and famous for the Mercury, luxury leader in the world of flight. Gowns by Maurice Rentner. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. Stay tuned for The Restless Gun starring John Payne.
Looking for some covert activities? Get in on the secrets with Gary Moore and I've Got a Secret next. Then Match the Stars with Ross Schaefer and Match Game only on Game Show Network.